Hello and welcome. My name is Abhika. I am the owner of Yoga State, a yoga studio in Louisville, Kentucky, where I am based. Set to open as soon as we all can safely and healthily get out of this time that we're in right now. But I'm super stoked to be teaming up with TRIMco. To just bring live fitness, free fitness, which is super awesome. So I'm going to be doing the yoga side of it. And today, it's Friday, depending on when you're watching this, but for me live here, it's Friday. It has been a week. So we're going to take it nice and easy today. So you will need a pillow. Okay, so if you have a bolster, like a yoga bolster, go grab that. Otherwise, before you run away or pause me, be thoughtful about what pillow you grab. So like this is my pillow from my bed. It's pretty mushy. What I would actually recommend you grabbing is a throw pillow. So I know that might make me sound kind of bougie, but I've got lots of throw pillows around my house. They're just a little more thick and it'll help support you just a little bit more. So go right now, run down to your couch, grab that throw pillow, pause me, go grab that throw pillow. And we will get started. So, gonna think about opening up in the heart today and releasing the sacrum today. So that's what we're going for. So once you got your pillow, just come onto your mat, set the pillow behind you. So you want your hips onto the earth. Set the pillow behind you and just pull the pillow up to your hips. Depending on how big your pillow is, you might have to maneuver a little bit, but you're basically just going to lay back onto your pillow. And then let the head, if the head can fall off to the floor, awesome. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Give yourself a big hug. And then stretch the arms alongside the body. Allow the palms to face up. So we're just allowing this nice. Then allow the eyes to close. And just start to notice your breath. Just feeling it filter in through the nose and out through the nose. Just seeing if you can actually slow it down. Just gaining a control in our breath. And then exhale, let everything out. Seal the lips, take a nice deep inhale through the nose, fill up. Open up, let it go. Seal the lips, fill up nice and deep. Open up and release. And last one, seal up, fill up. Deepest breath you've taken this whole week, and then when you're at the top of that breath, hold. Can you sip in a little bit more air? Open up, let it go. And then seal the lips. And start to come right back into that breath, that slow breath. Just giving your body a chance to get completely heavy. If the soles of the feet together is a little too much in the inner hip, you can go ahead and just stretch the legs out long if that feels better for you. Or keep it, your choice. But we're going to be here for just a few more breaths, just a few more moments. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. And gently stretching the legs long if they're not already. And stretching the arms up and over the head. Just taking a big long body stretch, really feeling that arch in the spine. Good, and then interlace the hands, and then flip the palms up towards the sky. So the wrists are right on top of the shoulders, and then really push the palms up. So feel your shoulder blades move away from your spine. Take a deep inhale, and then exhale, just start to work your palms back behind you. So the arms stay straight, we're just waking up a little deeper into the shoulder. Can you push through the thumbs further back behind you? Breathe. Try to relax the legs. And then gently lifting back up to center. Grab opposite elbow now. So those, again, elbows are right on top of the shoulders. You'll take a deep inhale and just take the elbows higher up to the sky. So you're finding length in that arm through the back. And then exhale, just start to work the forearms up and over the head. Just got the arch and down your pillow and the depth of that and how deep you can get into this pose. But even for me, it's not too deep, but it's just the perfect amount of subtle for me right now. Right? We don't walk around with our arms like this up and over our head in our day-to-day. So allow the subtleness to be something. It's a different way of positioning the body. So just allow it to be what it is. Good. And then gently stretching the arms back up. Release your arms. And then we'll just start to roll off of your pillow onto the right side. So you're just going to roll off. You can make a little pillow with that right arm. We'll just make a little fetal position here. And breathe. Just taking a second. Feeling how the spine's opened up. That's better grammar. Good. And then reach behind you and just push that pillow or your bolster off the side edge of that mat, the left side, and roll back onto your back. And then soles the feet to the earth. We'll cross the right knee on top of the left knee. Now find your pillow and bring it right by that left hip. Arms into cactus, and then just let the knees fall off onto your pillow. So you might have to shift the hips. You probably most definitely will have to shift the hips over to the center of your mat a little bit more. Right shoulder heavy. Breathe. Allow the jaw to relax, the toes to relax. Last inhale. Exhale. And gently lifting back up to center. Good. So shift your hips back to center. Take that pillow and just bring it over onto the right side of you, and we'll switch sides. So left knee on top of right knee. Hips shift to the left and allow the knees to drop just all right onto the pillow. And then bring the arms back into that cactus. And can you get heavy? Come back to it. Deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly lifting back up to center. Nice job, guys. All right, so you can just keep that pillow off to the side. And then extend the right leg up long. Grab behind the back of the thigh, calf. Extend the left leg out long, if that feels good. Just keeping both hips rooted. We're just gonna stretch into this right hamstring. So push the right hip into the earth. Flex into the right toes. Breathe. Last inhale. Exhale. Sole of the left foot comes to the earth. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Thread the needle. Pull it in. Nice big outer hip. Just seeing what the stillness is bringing you this afternoon. What thoughts are coming up, if any? What mindset do you have right now? What energy are you giving off right now? Last exhale, gently releasing that. Left leg extends up long. Grab behind the back of the thigh, the calf. So same thing. Root that left hip into the earth. You can extend the right leg down long if you'd like, but flex into that, what is this, left toe. And breathe.
Turning to the darkness, to the darkness. Waiting for the darkness.
This really lovely side of being able to slow things down and stretch out your body. For me, stuff always comes up that I didn't even know I was holding on to. Right? It's this mind-body connection. And it's truthfully when we slow it down and we stretch that we're able to really get in tune with what we're holding on to. Because our body sticks to it. So notice what's coming up. Just remember you get to decide how you respond to what's coming up. Deep inhale. Thread the needle on this side. So sole of the right foot comes to the earth. Cross that left ankle on top of your right thigh. And then pull the unit of the legs in. Breathe. Even though you're active in your foot, allow your hips to get heavy. Last inhale. Exhale. Happy baby. Nice job, guys. Grab the outsides of the feet. Nice big inner hip stretch after all that hamstring and outer hip. Breathe. The legs straightening side to side feels good. Go for that. Little rock side to side on the sacrum. Last inhale. Exhale. Gently letting that go. And then let's just start to rock and roll back and forth along the spine, building up momentum. And then when you're ready, we'll land in all fours, setting up for our cat-cows. So after laying on the spine for that long, I always love to bring a little motion back into my spine just to re-warm it up. So shoulders on top of wrists, hips on top of knees. Inhale, belly drops, tailbone and head lift. Exhale, round into the spine. Find your breath. Find your movement.
Waiting for the bad news, for the bad news.
Couple more rounds. Alright, find that neutral spine. Puppy dog. So keeping the hips on top of the knees, walk the arms out. Just a nice big stretch in the heart, the shoulder. Are you breathing? Don't let the breath stop here. This can be a pretty confronting pose. It's really deep in the spine and the shoulder. So back off as you need. Maybe you even bring this pillow back underneath you and just have a little cushion underneath the forearms so you don't go as deep. But we're going to be here for about 5 more breaths, so just settle in. Last inhale. Exhale, lifting back up to all fours. Down dog. Nice job. Wiggle it out, bending into one knee, then the other. And inhale, get high up on both toes, and exhale, let your heels drop over to the right. Keep pushing the hands back, just get a nice big stretch in the side body. Inhale, lifting up onto the toes. Exhale, heels over to the left. Again, hips high, just keep pushing that body back. Inhale, lift up high onto the toes. Push forward plank, and right away just drop your knees and your chest and your chin. And then inhale, pull it forward, little cobra. And exhale, lowering back down. Take the hands off of your mat on fingertips. Elbows right on top of wrists, so the hands are off of your mat. Push down through the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift up, little gecko cobra. Exhale, lower. A couple more on breath, exaggerated. Inhale. In. Find that breath with movement, just like you did with the cat-cows. Good, guys. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Awesome. Release the heart all the way down. Stretch your right arm out to the right, wrist and shoulder in line. Bend into the left knee. Start to roll onto your right side. Drop the foot down. And breathe. Tuck your chin slightly. Let this knee fall out. If it's pretty uncomfortable, you can always bend the knees, just like a little fetal position, right? And just get the stretch in the shoulder. This is just a bonus hip stretch with this leg like this. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling back onto your belly. Nice work. We'll do the other side. So left arm stretches out to the left. Shoulder and wrist are in line. So look at it. Make sure it's there. Bend into your right knee. And then roll on over. Tuck your chin. Slow it down. Come back to breath. And last inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling back onto your belly. And then we'll push back child's pose. So big toes touch, knees spread wide, hips drop to your heels, stretch your arms forward. Take a beat. And slowly lifting up. And then we're gonna come onto our seat and find straddle. So find that pillow again. That'll just be a nice little cushion for you to have. So take the legs out long, take the hands behind you, lift up your hips, and then push your hips a little more forward. And then as you're ready, just fold it. You can use that pillow as a little support. Maybe you use it as like an actual pillow and just come down. But wherever you are, breathe. Allow the brow to get heavy. Allow the jaw to get heavy. Just like this pose, sometimes things in life aren't comfortable. Right? We're in a very uncomfortable time in our lives right now. Can you think of it almost as like a growing pain, right? What's the lesson you can find in this time? What's the lesson you can find in this pose? Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lifting back up. Nice job, guys. Take that pillow out of the way. Just have it close, but off to the side. Take your legs together and out long. And then you're gonna bend into your right knee and pull that right heel in towards the left hip and just try to stack your right knee on top of your left knee. So we're gonna get left hamstring and right outer hip. Again, maybe this pillow comes into play and just fold into it, relax down. Maybe you don't need the pillow, whatever you like, right? But root hips evenly into the earth. Maybe you're not folding at all. Maybe just sitting upright is plenty for you. Flex into the left toe. Gotta lean into the tough stuff. Makes us stronger, makes us more resilient. It's okay to have those days where you just say, man, this is a shit show I am living in right now. That is totally okay. But once you have your moment, can you take a step back and remember that all this is just growth? Slowly lifting up, and we'll switch sides. The funny thing about growth, we hardly know we're in it when we are in it, right? It's not until way after that we realize, oh, wow, I grew a lot in that. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm sort of looking at this quarantine lifestyle just like that. And I have to, right? What's the point? Root your hips, flex into that right foot, fold it in. Can you allow your left hip to sink into the mat just a little bit more? Last inhale. Exhale, slowly lifting up. Nice job. Just releasing out of that. And then we're gonna have your pillow close. We're just gonna come right back down onto our backs. Soles of the feet into the earth. Push through the feet, lift up your hips, and then take the pillow underneath your bum, right? And then stretch the legs out long. Stretch the arms up over the head. Let the feet flop open. Let the palms face up. Close your eyes. Lean into the tough stuff. Growth is not always comfortable. This is why we call them growing pains and not growing pleasures. Very few breakthroughs come without a few breakdowns along the way. Stay the course. Honor your journey. Together, we'll take a deep inhale. Let it go. Namaste. Thank you guys very much. Feel free to stay in your Shavasana as long as you'd like. It'll feel really nice with this pillow underneath your booty to just get one less stretch. Next week, you guys, we're bringing you even more teachers from Yoga State. So it'll be a little less me and a little more them, and I'm super, super stoked. I'll be putting out a schedule on Yoga State's page, and TRIMco will be putting out a schedule on theirs as well. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, guys.